Okay, so let's put on either 3 red or 2 red and a blue. Headrest can be up or down. Let's come down onto our backs. Feet on the foot bar. Let's take a moment to sway those knees side to side. Little by little, let's sway those knees back to center. Let's find our neutral spine, feet hip distance apart. Let's open up our band. You can double it up or not. We'll hold the band right over the chest. As we push back, let's exhale and we'll pull apart on the band. Then let's return. Exhale, press. Inhale, return. One more. Then let's close. We'll rest those arms. Bring the toes down to the foot bar. Lift the heels just slightly. Now we're going to lift the arms open, close, and lower the arms. One more. Let's close. We'll rest those arms. Push down with all 10 toes. Curl the heels away. We'll hold our band up over the chest. As we push back, let's push the right arm toward the foot bar. Then we'll return. Then let's do the left arm to the foot bar. Keep pressing evenly through both legs, even though the arms are doing something asymmetrical. Two more. Then let's close the carriage. We'll rest the arms. Come into a V foot shape, toes on the bar, heels together. We'll hold the band up over the chest. Push back, our right arm will reach outward to the right, then we'll close. Then left arm outward to the left and close. Let's keep on going. Two more. We'll close and rest the arms. Bring the feet into a wide second. Put the arches on the bar. Let's lift the band, open out, close and lower. Three more. Then let's close that carriage. We'll bring our toes back to the center of the bar for tendon stretch. Let's set our band down on the left side. Arms rest at our sides. Let's push back until the legs are straight. Dip the heels, lift the heels 3 times. Then we'll close and we'll do that again, continuing with sets of 3. Let's do one more set. Then let's press back. We'll dip one heel, then the other. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Close that carriage. Let's stretch our legs up to the sky. We'll circle the ankles. Change direction. Then let's bring our heels back to the foot bar, feet hip distance apart. Let's put our headrest down flat. Have a little space between your shoulders and your shoulder rest. We're getting ready for bridging. Arms at our sides. Press the lower back into the mat. Then let's peel up into bridge, reaching those knees away. Curl down slowly. Let's curl up, reach those knees away. Curl down. Let's do 3 more. On our last one, we'll lift and hold little pulses up from the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift and hold. Press slowly back. Slowly close. Keep lifting. Press back. And close. We'll do 3 more. Then let's curl down vertebrae by vertebrae until the sacrum's on the mat. Let's stretch the legs to the sky. We'll flex those feet forward and back. Then let's bring our heels to the center of the foot bar, feet angled out so we have a V foot shape. Press the lower back into the carriage. Peel up into bridge, reaching those knees away. Then let's curl slowly down. Roll up and down. Let's do 3 more. On the next one, we'll roll up, hold little pulses up from those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift and hold. Press slowly back. Slowly close. Draw those core muscles in. We'll do 3 more. Then let's close the carriage, curl down slowly, stretch the legs up to the sky. Let's flex those feet. This reminds me, my hamstrings also hurt. Oh yeah, they're feeling alive. Let's bring the heels back to the foot bar, feet hip distance apart. Press the lower back into the mat, then we'll peel up into bridge. Curl slowly down. 3 more. On the last one, we'll curl up and hold. Little pulses up from those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift and hold. Push slowly back. Slowly close. 3 more. Close that carriage, curl slowly down. Let's stretch our legs to the sky, flex those feet. And let's roll up to our left side. With our hair. Okay, let's change our springs to a single red spring, 1 red. Take up your Theraband. We're going to open that out again. Put the center onto the foot bar, and we'll loop it around 1 time. So let's find our alignment for scooter. Our right foot will be against the shoulder rest. Then when we lift the knee, we want the thighs side by side. So let's find that. Then we'll pick up our band, one end in each hand, come up to standing. We'll push that carriage back and reach the elbows back. Exhale. 3 more. Then we'll pause and rest. We'll have our arms out in front, little bend in the elbows. Now we'll lift those arms as we send the carriage back. Exhale. Three more. And let's close that carriage. We'll step down. Let's come around to the other side. We can bring our Theraband over with us. We'll set up for the same move. I was on that machine yesterday and I realized that band is a different brand and it's harder than this green one. Yeah. So this is going to make me look really good in the video. If I was really nice, I'd switch with you, but I'm not that nice. So let's come up to standing, lift that knee. This time we'll keep our arms straight. Push back with the arms, then return. Exhale. One more. Then we'll pause and rest. Next, we'll do bicep curls. We'll lift on the exhale. Three more. Then let's close that carriage. We'll step down. Let's unwind the band and we'll set that band underneath the carriage for now. So for this next move, we're going to stand on the carriage. Then let's take hold of our foot bar. We'll step up onto the carriage about halfway back. Hold on to the foot bar tight. We're going to do downward dog. So push back and melt the heart. Then let's close the carriage. So we'll push back, melt the heart, close the carriage. We'll keep going with this move. If you want a little more of a challenge, bring your feet closer to the center and stretch a leg back behind you as you push back. And we'll just alternate legs. Let's do two more. Then we'll close that carriage. Let's step down to our right side. Let's find our box. We're going to do a long box on the carriage. Let's do this next set on a red and a blue. One red, one blue. We'll come onto our box, laying on the belly, facing that foot bar. Let's bring the palms wide apart on the bar. Engage those glutes. Push back with your exhale. Inhale, return. This is the one. This is the hard one. Three more. Push all the way back. Close halfway. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push all the way back. Close all the way. We'll rest. Fold the arms over the bar. Bend the knees. Sway the lower leg side to side. Stretch the legs away. We're going to point the fingers toward each other, elbows wide. Engage those glutes. Push back. Exhale. Inhale, return. Push all the way back. Close halfway, little pulses. Yeah. Push all the way. Whew. Then we'll rest. Yeah. Bend those knees. Let's stretch those legs away. We'll bring the palms right in front of the shoulders. Engage the glutes. Push back on the exhale. Inhale, return. Three more. I'm still counting. Push all the way back. Close halfway. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2. Push all the way back. Close all the way. We'll rest. Bend the knees. Sway the lower leg side to side. Whew. Okay. Now for the fun part. Let's go to half the spring load that we have now. So if we stayed on a red and a blue, we could do either a red or a blue. Let's take our non-dominant hand. We'll place that on the foot bar. Put your free hand on the front of the box and press into the box. Push away, exhale. Inhale, return. Three more. Push all the way back. Close halfway. Little pulses. 3, 2. Push all the way back. Close all the way. We'll rest. I know it's those tiny pulses that get you, you know? Yeah. Okay. Let's put our dominant hand on the foot bar. Free hand on the front of the box. Engage those glutes. Push back. Return. Exhale. Three more. Push all the way back. Close halfway, little pulses. 3, 2. Push all the way back. Close all the way. We'll rest. Bend those knees. Sway the lower leg side to side. Okay. Let's put our non-dominant hand on the foot bar. Put your free hand on your lower back. Lengthen out that lower back. Push away. Exhale. Inhale, return. Three more. Come on, lefty. You can do it. Close halfway. Little pulses. 3, 2. Push all the way back. Close all the way. We'll rest. Then let's do the other side. Dominant hand on the foot bar, free hand on the lower back, lengthen that spine. Push away, exhale. Inhale, return. Three more. Push all the way back. Close halfway, little pulses, grand finale. 3, 2, push all the way back. Close all the way. Rest. Ah. Then let's stretch those legs away. We'll do swan. Palms on the foot bar, wider than the shoulders. Press slowly back, engage those glutes. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Three more. Push back. We'll slowly close that carriage. Let's fold the arms, bend the knees, sway the lower leg. Let's do one more set of swan. Palms on the foot bar, engage the glutes. Press slowly back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Three more. And let's close that carriage. Let's step down to our right side. We'll change our springs to one blue. Let's toss our straps down into the well. And we'll take those lines and tug those into the well also. Then let's take our box, we'll turn it sideways and lay it across the runners, about halfway back. If you have sensitive knees, please feel free to use your blanket on the carriage. We'll place that under the knees if you like. You like having the blanket? It's colorful, yeah. I'm gonna try it without it today. So let's come onto hands and knees, forearms on the box. Let's take a couple breaths in cat-cow. Arch the back on the inhale, round on the exhale. And let's find a neutral spine. Press down with the forearms. Scoop the core in. Pull the thighs forward toward the box. Exhale. Three more. And let's close that carriage. We'll rest in a child's pose. And let's rise back up onto those forearms. We're going to look underneath toward our toes or toward our belly button. Without changing our center of gravity, let's stretch the right leg back behind us. So just keeping everything the same and stable is challenging. Let's pull that left thigh forward to move the carriage. If we want to be fancy, we can also lift the right leg higher as we do that. Two more. Let's close the carriage. Rest in a child's pose. Then let's rise back up to hands and knees. Again, we can look back toward the legs to keep everything the same, except we'll stretch the left leg back. Then let's scoop our right thigh forward, exhale. Maybe we raise that left leg higher as we do. Three more. And let's close that carriage, we'll rest. Child's pose. And we'll do one more set here of asymmetrical things. Let's come back to forearms and knees. We'll take our right palm, slide it to the upper right corner of the box, stretch the right leg back. This time we'll let the hip open. So right leg's reaching back. Pull the left thigh forward, maybe lift that right leg higher, then return. Lift and return. Three more. Then let's rest. Okay, other side. Let's come back to forearms and knees. We'll slide that left palm toward the far upper corner. Stretch the left leg back, open the hip. Pull that right thigh forward. Maybe we also lift that left leg. Three more. Let's close that carriage. Rest. Breathe deep. Okay, let's step down to our left side. Our left side. We'll slide our box as far back as it will go without touching the runner or the risers. It's got to touch the runners. Then let's find our band again. We'll step into the well. So step right in and then have a seat on the box. We'll put our feet on the headrest. Take a moment to find both sits bones. All right, so we'll hold the band out in front, just a little narrower than the shoulders, shoulders down. We're gonna raise it over the head, draw the low ribs down and in. Tilt to the right, we'll draw the right arm down, then return. Tilt to the left, bring that left arm down and return. Let's keep going side to side. Embrace the shaking. No. Let's do two more. Then let's release. Roll the shoulders back. Let the shoulders draw down the back. Let's reach the arms forward. We'll twist to the right, pull the right arm further back, then return. Left side. Return. See if you can keep the sits bones even. One more each side. Then back to center. Roll the shoulders back. We'll let the shoulders settle. Then let's walk the carriage closer until we can hook our heels up over the top of the shoulder rests. Feet will be up off the carriage. Hold the band out in front. As we pull the carriage toward us, we're just going to open the band wider, then return. Our temptation will be to lean back. So if you feel that, lean a little bit forward to stay in your core. On the next one, we'll pull the carriage toward us, open out on the band, little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the legs, soften on the band. Then let's reach our arms up overhead. Micro tilt to the right, pull the carriage toward you, bring that right arm low, then we'll return. Left side. Let's keep going back and forth. One more each side. Then back to center, we'll rest those arms. Okay, last set. Here we go. Hold the band out in front. Twist to the right, reach the right arm further back. Return to center. Twist to the left. Return center. Exhale as you twist. Three more. Then back to center, we'll rest. Roll the shoulders back. Beautiful. Let's walk the carriage home. Let it close all the way. Then let's step straight down into the well. We'll put our band onto the carriage. Let's step down to our right side, step out of the well to the right, and we'll put our box away. Then let's come right back to where we just were. We'll step back into the well. If you've got the straps in the way, just kind of scuff them out of the way so you've got a place to stand. We're going to do a little standing balance move with the same hamstring work we just did. So you can put a hand on the wall behind you for stability if you want to, or the window, or just put the hands on the hips. We'll bring our right foot over that closer shoulder rest. Pull the carriage toward you, exhale, inhale, return. Two more. Then we'll close the carriage, step down. Let the arms release. We'll just tread out those feet. Take a couple deep breaths. And let's bring our hands back to our hips. We'll bring that left foot over the left shoulder rest. Pull the carriage toward you, then return. Yeah, this left side, not as coordinated. One more. Then we'll close that carriage, step down. Let's step out to the right side. Okay, let's hang our straps back up. Our headrest can be back up as well. We'll take our band with us and have a seat. So we're going to change the springs to either a red and a blue or two red. So two red's harder. We're going to do a little single leg footwork. Just remember that part? Okay. Then we'll come down onto our back. Ah, yeah. Let's sway the knees side to side. And back to center. Find your neutral spine. Place the feet hip distance apart on the foot bar, heels on the bar, just to find our alignment. Then let's open up that band. We'll place the center of the band on the arch of the left foot. Then let's reach that up and just reach up at arm's length to take hold of the band. From there, pull the upper arms down to the carriage. Bend your left knee. We'll push away and push into the band. So a single leg stretch. Exhale. Three more. Then push away, lengthen out that leg. We'll lift it and lower it. Straighten that right leg as much as you can. Two more. And let's bend the right knee. We'll keep the left leg straight and long. Push back, lift that leg upward. Close and lower. Three more. Press back and hold. Lengthen those arms up. And we'll take hold just with the left hand. Bring the right hand to the outside of the carriage, and we'll open that left hip out to the left. So hang right on to your carriage with your right hand so you don't tip. And we'll breathe deep. And let's scoop those core muscles. We'll bring the leg back and close that carriage. Let's take the band off. Before we switch sides, take a moment to just reset. Find that neutral spine again. Then let's place the center of the band on the arch of the right foot. Then we'll hold on at arm's length. Bring the upper arm down to the carriage. Bend that right knee. Push away, single leg stretch, then return. So bend and push into the band. The next time we push away, let's hold. We'll bring that right leg up. Keep the left leg straight. Lower the right leg. Exhale, lift it. Lower, lift. Two more. Then we'll slowly close. Bend that left knee. Lower the right leg. Exhale, lift as you push back. Three more. We'll push back, hold, lengthen those arms up. Excuse me. Bring the band just into the right hand. Hold on to the outer edge of the carriage with your left hand. Let's open that right hip to the right. Breathe deep. Let's scoop that leg back to center. Close the carriage. Let's take the band off. We'll just set it down underneath the carriage. Let's sway those knees side to side. I guess you could ball it up and hurl it across the room too if you wanted to. Oh, oh, good. Let's come back to center, feet in straps. Let's start with a straight leg lower and lift. Let's experiment with having our feet just a little wider apart now. Exhale, lift. Two more. Then let's aim for where the wall and ceiling come together. Bend those knees right over the hips. Exhale, press away. Bend and press. Then let's press away. We'll do our open and close move. Open out, exhale, close. Let's do two more. Then we'll come back to center, V feet, froggy. Bend the knees, exhale, press away. One more like that. We'll press away, bring the feet parallel. Let's bend the knees so they're right over the hip. We're going to only push away with our left foot, then return that left foot. It's just a teeny tiny move. Press with the left. Let's do two more. Then we'll return, then we'll just do the right. Three more. Then bend both knees, push away. Next, let's do Peter Pan. Stretch the left leg to the left, bend that right knee. Then push back to center. Other side. Back to center. We'll alternate. Left, right. It's just theory, really. Let's do one more each side. Then we'll come back to center. Let's do some circles. Let's change direction. Let's do two more circles. Then we'll come back to center. Let's take a moment for any stretch that would feel good. And feel free at this point, also, you can come right down out of the straps if you'd prefer. Do some stretches without the straps. Let's deepen the breath. We'll slowly, gently make our way down out of those straps. Let's hang them up. We'll sway the knees side to side. Breathe deep. The best moments of the class just really can't be captured in the video. Like when we're just laying there, appearing to do nothing. It's so good. Let's sway those knees back to center. Let's put a hand right on the heart for a moment. Take a few deep, centering breaths. Let's consciously invite all the good work that we put in to turn into benefits for the mind, the body, and the spirit. Let's invite this good energy to stay with us and to radiate outward to everyone whose lives we touch. Thank you so much for sharing your day. Namaste. Ah.